Stop playing. Let me do the shador. The shador. The shador. You understand? You got to do the shador. You got to hold it up like this. The shador. The shador. You feel me? My DJ Khaled voice. The shador. Hey, we live now, really. What's going on, my beautiful people? Welcome back to another episode on the Golden Gems podcast. Yes, Gems. What is he? Hey, thank you for coming back. Thank you for tuning back in. And hey, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the show notes. Show your boy some love. Comment down below. Let me know how you enjoying these podcasts. All right. Today is Sports Talk with Relly. Yes, I know you read the title. Are y'all ready? You already know. It's Thursday. Hey, I got your NFL picks ready. I got your college picks ready. And who knows? Hey, yeah, it's an NBA preseason, but I might have some NBA picks for you too. But hey, thank you for always showing your boy some love. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. But make sure, real quick, make sure you're sending this to your mama, your daddy, your friend, sister, friend, another friend, baby sister, cousin, little friend, little Jimmy who stay across the street. Send this to him too, and send this to his mama and his friend who stay across the street from him, little Timmy, as well. All right, thank you, and make sure you do it. Thank you, boy. Thank you for showing your boy some love. That's what I really meant. But anyway, hey, Sports Talk today with Relly. Of course, you know we hitting on these college football games first. All right, hitting on the college football games first, and then of course we're going to touch on the NFL, and NBA talk is coming as well. All right, today, maybe tomorrow, I don't know, who knows. All right, but NBA talk is coming because you see the NBA season is upon us, and hey, it's getting juicy already. So, Sports Talk, Colorado. Nah, we ain't gonna touch on Colorado, not just yet. We're gonna say Colorado, but guys, I just want to update you. So, Sports Talk is going to be happening this Thursday. College game recap is coming this Sunday, okay? This Sunday, college game recap. All right? I don't know when I'm going to post it this Sunday, but it will be coming. All right? Guaranteed. So, y'all ready? Okay, first college game that I want to touch on is UCLA versus Oregon State. Pac-12 matchup. So, UCLA, they found their self-ranked this week. UCLA, they are 4-1. UCLA, they've been playing pretty well. You know, hey, them boys over there on the West Coast, they all right. All right, Oregon State, they've been looking pretty good as well. They got one loss. They're 5-1. UCLA, they're 4-1. Okay, so this is going to be a nice little matchup. UCLA is ranked 18th in the country. Oregon State is ranked 15th currently in the country. So top 25 matchup. I'm going to go ahead and take Oregon State. Oregon State has proven themselves, I feel like, to me, so far this season. Okay. And with Oregon State, with their quarterback, with their running game, I just feel like they're going to be a little too much. And I feel like it's going to come down to whoever gets the last few stops of the game. And I feel like Oregon State's defense is better than UCLA's. And that's why I'm ultimately going with Oregon State. Kentucky versus Missouri. Kentucky lost last week, so look for Kentucky to bounce back. But Missouri is 5-1. So I don't want people to sleep on Missouri. Missouri is actually good this year. They've only suffered one loss. And you know who they lost? You know who they suffered that loss to. They only suffered one loss, and they lost to LSU. So with them losing to LSU they have been up and down themselves this year, right? So with LSU sitting at 4-2 and Missouri sitting at 5-1, and Missouri only having that one loss to LSU, this is a big matchup because Kentucky just got rolled over. I thought Kentucky was actually going to play Georgia well last week, but that didn't happen. So excuse my prediction, excuse my upset alert, because it ain't happened. All right, Kentucky, they proved to be Kentucky, and they took that L. But Kentucky's still ranked top 25. Missouri is trying to be ranked and prove that they are serious. So I feel like if Missouri can knock off Kentucky this week, they will be ranked in the top 25, and they will maybe make a little noise. Not a lot of noise, a little bit of noise. Who knows? We'll see, though. Next matchup. Oh, so overall for that one, Kentucky versus Missouri. I'm going to take Missouri. I'm gonna take Missouri, even though the smart decision will be taking Kentucky because Kentucky got to bounce back, and they got a hell of an offense. They still high powered, but I don't know. I just wasn't expecting Georgia to come out and look like actually Georgia last weekend. But that's another story for a different day. This next pick, North Carolina versus Miami. Miami finds themselves ranked as well. Miami is looking pretty good, and with Miami and that new quarterback that they get, and they actually got a defense too. And it's looking like they might be the Miami of old. Is the U back? Nah, I'm gassing it. No, no. But Miami do find themselves ranked. They're ranked, I think, either 24th or 25th. And then they're playing, like I said, they're playing North Carolina this week. I don't know if Miami is real, though. They're ranked top 25. North Carolina, they are 5-0. Miami are 4-1. Miami's trying to prove that they're real. North Carolina trying to prove that they're real. I feel like North Carolina will take this game, but I wouldn't be surprised if Miami upsets North Carolina because North Carolina is ranked top 15. North Carolina is ranked 12. North Carolina got a nice quarterback. North Carolina got a little bit of a veteran squad. So I'm going to take North Carolina, but I wouldn't be surprised if I get an upset. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if Miami wins this game. But moving on, USC versus Notre Dame. You know I got to touch on this game. USC versus Notre Dame. USC has no defense. Notre Dame just came off of two tough L's. And with that being said, it's like Notre Dame did not expect to lose to Louisville because nobody really thought Louisville was real. But Louisville finds themselves ranked, and Louisville seems like they're real. But that's another topic for next week because we're going to talk about them because next week Louisville playing somebody actually again. But this week with Caleb Williams playing Heartland and this quarterback matchup, I love it because Hartman is a veteran. He has been in college football for dang near 4+ years going on now. He has experience. He's ready. I feel like, yes, they took a couple of losses, but I feel like he's going to come prepared and he's going to come to compete with Caleb Williams and that high-powered offense that Lincoln Riley got at USC. But with Caleb Williams and USC, I really don't know if their defense is going to be able to stop Notre Dame. I don't think they will. And if Caleb Williams can outscore and just put up points and force Notre Dame to try to put up points, and all USC's defense needs is a couple stops. If USC defense, if they can find themselves getting a couple stops, then I feel like they will win this game. So I'm going to take USC to win this game. But my heart wants me to take Notre Dame because I feel like Notre Dame, they got all the pieces. They took a couple tough L's that they wasn't expecting. Last week, that loss to Louisville, I don't feel like anybody was expecting that because nobody really thought Louisville was real. But Louisville is real. They're here. All right? They're for real. So I'm going to go ahead and take USC. But, hey, if you feel like taking Notre Dame, from what I've been talking to you about, hey, Notre Dame, they might be serious too. But they out of the college football playoffs, I'll tell you that. But, if they win, who knows? A huge win here, send Notre Dame right back up to the damn near top 15, maybe top 10. Who knows? USC will win here. They'll prove that they're for real. All right, but if USC loses, Notre Dame beats it. Oh man, we're gonna touch on that on Sunday. I'm gonna say that for Sunday. We ain't gonna even get into it. My pick is USC. All right, next big game: Auburn versus LSU. Auburn is not ranked, but Auburn has been playing a lot of people close, and they've been keeping everybody who is ranked on their tippy toes when they play them. Auburn, I feel like they will win this weekend. I feel like LSU, they've gotten upset. They bounce back one week. They get upset, they bounce back. They get upset, bounce back. That's how it's been going for LSU. LSU, they played a hell of a game last weekend. And, LSU, they try to really prove that, hey, we here. LSU is ranked 22nd right now. Auburn is not ranked. They're trying to, actually compete in that SEC, but, nobody's really expecting them to compete for anything. But LSU, with them playing Missouri close, them losing to Ole Miss, and playing Arkansas close some weeks ago. Like, I'm not sold on LSU. I'm not. But Auburn, I wouldn't be surprised if Auburn takes this. I wouldn't be surprised. But LSU, if they can prove that their offense is for real, their defense can make a couple stops, and, that offense can just put up points the whole game and force Auburn's offense, which has not been looking that good, to put up points as well, then, hey, we're going to see. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and take LSU. But hey, you want to take Auburn? I ain't blaming you. All right, so that's enough of the top games. There's no real other big games. Everybody else is playing like middle of the pack teams, like Alabama playing Arkansas, and middle of the pack stuff, but nothing crazy. But y'all know I'm gonna touch on them Colorado Buffs. You know I'm gonna touch on them Colorado Buffs. So my Colorado Buffs this week. Yes, I say my Colorado Buffs because I am a buff. You understand me? So my Colorado Buffs this week, they are playing the Stanford of the South, Stanford. So they're playing Stanford, and this is going to be a tough game. This is going to be a tough game for one reason. One is because of expectation. Everybody expects Stanford to lose. Everybody expects Colorado to go ahead and railroad their ass. Colorado, I'm looking for them to take another step. I want Colorado to play a complete game. I'm tired of these close games. Last week, Shador, hey, hey, hold on. Shador, stop playing. Let me do the Shador. The Shador. The Shador. You understand? You got to do the Shador. You got to hold it up like that. The Shador. The Shador. You feel me? My DJ Khaled voice, the Shador. But anyway, man, Shador did it again last week. His stats wasn't that great. The game was kind of up and down. Offensive line wasn't playing that well. Wide receivers wasn't really playing that well, in my opinion. Defense wasn't playing that well again. They got off to another slow start. Colorado, they have been going like this. I need them to go like this and then go like this. You feel me? And I feel like when Travis Hunter comes back and then when they get fully loaded on both sides of the ball, get their starters back, and I'm talking about this year. When they get their starters back, they get everybody clicking on all cylinders. That offensive line continues to gain experience and they continue to make adjustments. They're going to run the table. After this week, this weekend coming up after this weekend because they got to buy. After this weekend, they got to buy. And then guess who they got? They got them boys. I think they got Washington State. So, their first game back after they beat Stanford, after this bye, they are going to be playing. Hold on, let me double check. Is it Washington State? After this game, they're going to be playing UCLA. UCLA finds themselves ranked. So after this game, they're going to play UCLA. Then they got they got a tough, I guess, end of the season schedule because they got Oregon State right after UCLA. And then after that, the last two tough games is Washington State, and then they got Utah. Hey, I'm telling you, I said Colorado gonna run the table. That boy Shador is serious. He did it again last week. He ended up bringing them back, and he did exactly what he said he was gonna do. That boy is special. That boy is different. You understand me? And what I'm telling you is, at the end of the day, man, be prepared for the Colorado Buffs to run the table. I'm not gonna really touch on them that much this week. I ain't gonna really bag about them. I know they're gonna beat Stanford. They should beat Stanford, but I want them to play a complete game so that way it can catapult them into the bye. And then when they get back, hey, we're running the table. Travis Hunter healthy. Defense is healthy. Hey, offensive line is right. Running the table. I'm telling you, 10-2. I'm telling you. I'm speaking it. I'm telling you what's going to happen. Do you believe me? Anyway, we're going to touch on that a little bit on Sunday after I recap the game and after I go crazy and talking about the Buffs some more. But I'm going to let y'all live today. I ain't going to even go into it. All right. But those are my college picks. Hope you enjoyed. At the end of the day, all the other picks, hey, like Georgia, Alabama, they playing teams that don't really matter. Florida State playing teams that don't really matter. So, hey, just enjoy college football. Some of the top games like USC, and Notre Dame, that's going to probably be the best game of the weekend. But anyway, what we got. NFL football. NFL football, touching on Broncos, Chiefs. Broncos are going to win tonight, period. I said Broncos going to win tonight. I lied. Chiefs are going to win tonight. Broncos, Chiefs. Broncos are 1-4. What the fuck is going on with Russell Wilson? What the fuck is going on with Sean Payton? Sean Payton, he just want a new quarterback. He just want Russell Wilson. He want to damn near get rid of the half that goddamn team. I know you do, Sean Payton. I know you want to rebuild. That wasn't your quarterback. Half of them players wasn't yours. You want to turn the whole franchise around. We're going to give you time. Okay, we're going to give you time. It's your first season, but you didn't have to talk shit about Nathaniel Hackett because he got in your ass when you played the Jets last week. You talked all that shit in your first year, came and got your ass smacked. So, hey, let's not talk Sean Payton. Let's wait until the end of the season. All right, the Broncos, hey, trade Russell Wilson after the season. Get y'all quarterback going to draft. Hopefully y'all can get a nice quarterback this year from the draft or trade for one. We'll see what y'all end up doing. But Chiefs are taking this game versus the Broncos Thursday Night Football. Come on, Chiefs. Come on. Patrick Mahomes. Come on. I really do we really need to talk about this game. Really. Anyway, moving on. Ravens, Titans. Ravens. They looked good last week. They beat on the Browns, but the Browns had no Deshaun Watson last week. Deshaun Watson is injured. Deshaun Watson looked good the week before. Deshaun Watson, what's going on with him? Can you get healthy, Deshaun? I was just really about to go crazy because you played well before you got injured. What the hell happened with the shoulder injury? Why did you have the Ravens coming in and whoop on y'all lad? They won like 29 or 33-3 or something crazy like that. But anyway, Ravens versus Titans. Titans got to get a win. Titans got to, continue to show that, okay, we improving, we making the right decisions. We're keeping Tannehill in there and a few other things. So I'm going to go with the Ravens, Titans. I'm going with the Ravens. Commanders, Falcons. I'm going to go through all these and then I'm going to just talk about the key games. Commanders, Falcons, I'm going with the Commanders. Ravens, Titans, Ravens, like I said. Seahawks, Bengals, I'm going with the Bengals. Colts, Jaguars, of course I'm going with the I'm going with the Colts because the Colts been looking serious. That defense is looking tough. Them boys have been playing. Anthony Richardson got a new fire lit on the boys. I'm sorry. Maybe I spoke too soon, but I'm going with the Colts to beat the Jaguars. But honestly, my gut is telling me go with the Jaguars because I feel like Trevor Lawrence and the boys going to come to play. But, hey, the Colts have been playing everybody tough this season, so I wouldn't be surprised. All right, Panthers, Dolphins, going with the Dolphins because the Panthers are 0-5. Then they're going to go to 0-6. And Bryce Young, I'm sorry. But anyway, Vikings, Bears, I'm going with the Bears because, hey, Justin Fields, if he can continue, hey, the last 6 quarters for this boy, he like 8 touchdowns, over 500 yards. Like this boy has been going crazy. Justin Fields, continue to get in your bag, man. I'm sorry. Hey, y'all was making me mad. I didn't even want to talk about y'all last week. But hey, you're making me a believer 1 week at a time, slowly but surely. So hey, just keep on making me a believer. Saints, Texans, I'm going with the Saints. Because the Texans, yes, they look good. CJ Stroud putting up really rookie of the year numbers. We're going to see. I feel like he's going to win rookie of the year. Early prediction. There I go. But that's an easy prediction because they have actually been playing well. He's been playing well for a rookie. 49ers, Browns. I'm going with the 49ers because Deshaun Watson won't be playing this week because he hasn't practiced. He didn't practice Wednesday, so he's not practicing. He's not playing Sunday. He's going to be out for another week. And I think that's good. That's your franchise quarterback. You paying him over $200 million. Got to protect the money. So 49ers going with the 49ers over the Browns. Like I said, Saints over the Texans. Raiders over the Patriots and Bill Belichick. Oh my God, is Bill Belichick going to get fired after the season? Is Bill Belichick really? First of all, I gave Tom 80%, gave Bill 20, 80-20, 80-20. Now it's looking like damn near 95. Tom Brady. Because Bill Belichick, I don't know what the fuck going on up there in New England. But we're going to talk about that, my New England Patriots. We're going to talk about that in a recap this weekend. Okay? Say that because I really want to touch on them a lot more. But this video already getting too long. And I wanted to keep today's video short. Lions, Buccaneers. Going with the Lions. Even though, hey, Baker Mayfield got them boys playing. And they coming off a bye. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if the Buccaneers beat the Lions. Buccaneers are surprisingly a fucking 3-1 right now. Playing well. Beam teams. Baker Mayfield got them boys believing. Baker Mayfield, is he serious? Did the Browns make a mistake? Guess we're going to find out. Going with the Lions over the Buccaneers, even though I wouldn't be surprised if Buccaneers won. That pick is all up in the air for you to pick, for you to decide. Cardinals, Rams. Cardinals are 1-4. Rams are 2-3. Not really a tough game. Not really a good game to be watching and keep your eyes for. But I expect the Rams to win because Sean McVay and the Rams, they got that star power, and they still have things to prove from that Super Bowl that they won a couple years back. And if Sean Payton wants to keep that regime, he has to turn this thing around. He has to at least get 10 wins this year to make it a successful season. Then they can rebuild in the offseason, bring some more pieces together, keep maybe Matthew Stafford, maybe trade him away. Who knows what they're going to do with that situation in that quarterback room. But who knows? I'm going with the Rams, though, to beat the Cardinals. Eagles, Jets going with the Eagles. Giants, Bills going with the Bills. Cowboys. Cowboys, I want to talk about these goddamn Cowboys. But Cowboys versus Chargers, I'm going with the Chargers. Cowboys versus Chargers. Monday Night Football. I'm going with the Chargers. The reason why, because I don't believe in the motherfucking Cowboys. Cowboys, y'all doing too much of this. Stop talking. Micah, stop talking. Cowboys, stop talking. Win some games. Win some meaningful games. You understand me? I'm going to touch on a lot of these teams that I really want to talk about next week. I'm just giving y'all my picks, so let's refresh. Cowboys, Chargers, going with the Chargers. Giants, Bills, going with the Bills. Eagles, Jets, going with the Eagles. Cardinals, Rams, going with the Rams. Buccaneers, Lions, going with the Lions. Wouldn't be surprised if Buccaneers took that one. Raiders, Patriots, going with the Raiders. Saints, Texans, going with the Saints. 49ers, Browns, going with the 49ers. Vikings, Bears, going with the Bears. Even though they're both 1-4, Vikings, I wouldn't be surprised if Vikings won, but Bears, come on. It's to see who the worst team in the division. Come on, Bears. Please, just please don't make me. Don't. Please. That's all I'm at. Please. Let's get a win this weekend. Go Chicago. But hey, I'm gonna just stop right there, man. So yeah, I heard my picks. I'm gonna touch on a lot of these teams and go real crazy on my recap this weekend when y'all come in and I see y'all again. But I just wanted to get this episode out there to y'all. Hey, I miss you. All right, I'm dropping a couple different episodes this weekend. I got a quick hits coming for y'all from one of my interviews, so make sure you tune in and you watch that video. I'm also dropping another video this Sunday. I'm not going to tell you what it's going to be about, but make sure you tune in this Sunday for the recap video from college football and dang near from some of these NFL games. And I also got a recap, not a recap, just a regular video for the podcast coming. Maybe it might be talking about music. Maybe it might be talking about just life in general. Maybe it might be talking about the wars that's going on in the different countries. Who knows? All right, just make sure you stay tuned and you're ready for that. But thank you for tuning in to the Golden Gems podcast, man. This has been a pleasure. It's a blessing. I truly love y'all and appreciate y'all. Thank you for tuning in. And hey, what more would you want? Where else would you rather go? Where else would you rather come to than here, receiving these gems on the Golden Gems podcast? What is he? Thank you for tuning in. And hey, we out. Deuces. Hey, we live now, really.